Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Teaching a skill online can bring in money. And I know I've talked about this before, but I'm thinking, wow, you can make some money. All you need is, you don't even need a decent camera. I'm filming this in a 4K. If you got a smartphone and one of the many iterations of the iPhone, you know, you can get that iPhone 14, you know, and have it long enough to get the 15 next year and then the 16 after. I just got an Android. I'll get a new one in 5 years, probably when they go to 6G, you know. All the conspiracy theorists just be quiet right now. Anyway, all you need is easy. Teach a skill online. I mean, you have platforms like Udemy who allow you to do so. Or really, you could just do it with YouTube. You can do it with YouTube. Let me use that example. That's actually the better one, easy. You don't have to pay anything. And you can make money. It's like easy money. Because you do some videos on whatever skill you have. And if you get enough subscribers, then you can monetize it. And then that's easy money. You upload, put some ads on it, boom. Collect a paycheck for something you do easy. And then, of course, you can even take it further, maybe set up a website where you offer courses. You know, I use Teachable for my Nice Guys and Players University. And I'm going to tell you a little trick with that. I haven't updated that in like 7 years. I just get paid for it, but that's how easy it is. And then, of course, I got my Vimeo and Rom TV, because basically Rom TV is that's actually more of my teaching website, because I would talk about certain subjects and just present it in video format and everything. You know, instead of just doing one video, I'm doing 8 videos on something. I have a whole series, but I make good money there as well. And I haven't even exploded that one yet. And here's the point. Here's the point about it. When you teach a skill online, you just bring in the money. Because here's the thing. Think about business. Business is supply and demand. People want skills. And it could be for whatever. Like I remember when I had this TV, and I end up having to get a new TV, but I was trying to fix it. So what's up? I got on here and was watching like a bunch of videos on there. That's a skill. Another one. Now, where I live, I have a real sensitive smoke detector, like extremely sensitive. So I was frying some burgers and the smoke detector went off. And I was like, I can't have this again. I can't have this again. You know what I did? I went online. I was like, I had never thought about making burgers in the oven. I ain't never thought about it. But, of course, fire alarm went off again. You know, I was like, man. There were like plenty of stuff online about how to keep that from happening. I was like, wow. Look, any little thing you can do, you can make some money. Any skill you have, you know? Like I learned how to fade hair. Even self-fade, because I can give myself a fade. It just take forever. But just looked up some videos. You had barbers teaching it. You had barbers teaching stuff. Like, oh, yeah, okay, this is what you do. This is how you set up and everything. And, you know, of course, they monetize their videos. And they probably had some, especially for home barbers, teaching people how to cut their own hair. Some people probably had some courses on Udemy or something like that. But they're making money. You're teaching a skill. It could be anything. How to change your own oil. See, that's the beauty of it. Just look up how to change your own oil, how to do this. There are plenty of videos where they'll teach you different things. Because I found, like, if I just need to know something, I was like, oh, let me just do a search on YouTube real quick. And you can get the basics, and then you can get several. But here's the thing. Whatever skill you have, this is all you need. Sometimes you don't even need to show yourself. And you don't need training. All you need to do is just be able to speak well enough to present it. And I've actually seen some how-to videos where they're not even talking. They'll have the video showing somebody how to do something, and then they just have words across there. And plus, I believe there's some programs that, they'll speak for you. There's some like actual programs. You have to, and I ain't sure what that is because Rom didn't need one, but I've actually thought about that sometimes. And I'll keep it in mind, but I'm quite sure I can find it. Because the thing is, I want you to think about it. When you online, you have a global audience. Like, okay, just like with the stuff I talk about with relationships. I have guys who are in Europe. I have guys who are in Africa, Middle East. Shit, I've even gotten some sales from Russia, Asia, everywhere, South America. So think about it. If you have a certain skill, you have a global audience. You have a global audience who need to learn it. Think about it. So you already have a market, and it's an easy thing for people to do. All you have to do is just be good at showing the skill and teaching it, because that's a powerful thing. Now, how much money you make, it depends on how good you are at it, how popular, and maybe make it a little entertaining. Like one of the things you could show something. Okay, cooking. I remember back in the day, 10 years ago, I used to watch Food Network all the time. I used to watch it especially, and they showing how to do stuff. Now somebody at home cook now could just, as long as they have the video up, video camera up, a smartphone up, they showing people how to cook. People always got to eat. That's the thing. Just think about whatever skill, special skill that you have. Giving business advice, whatever you good at. Everybody's good at something. In my inspirational videos, I constantly harp on that. If you good at doing something, share it. Somebody else might need to learn it. And you don't need to be, unless it's something very, very specific that there's a law for, you don't need to be certified. You don't need to be certified for it. All you're doing is just showing something that you might have learned. You might have figured out how to plant flowers real well. Show some people. And okay, it's whatever you can think of. Whatever you can think of, just do it. Just do it. Just say, and you might be skilled at a lot of things. Share something, have maybe a channel, or set up something where you're saying, okay, you can do this. This is how you fix it. This is how you paint properly. I don't care what it is, but you can bring in money. It's just a matter of being good at it and sticking with it. It ain't gonna be like you jump on and just teach right away. You might have to let some people know, market a little bit, maybe even comment on other videos doing the same thing. Now that's a tricky one. Don't advertise it, but comment and make a good comment, and then people will say, oh, let me see what he got. Oh, okay. And of course there's word of mouth. But plus, especially if you do it on YouTube, an algorithm, all you have to do is have the right algorithm. Put the right words in the title of your video and it'll show up. And, just stick with it and just be good at it. That's the main thing. Just be good at it. Be good at teaching it, where anybody can pick it up. Like I say, there's plenty. There's people showing how to effectively do videos. So anyway, if you got a skill, teach it online. You can bring in money, and it's free money. You can do it in your pajama pants like I'm doing now. Anyway, that's it for now, y'all. Let's go make that money.